Our next film, Bristlelip, is a comedy based on a story from Grimm called King Thrushbeard. We set it in America during the early part of the 19th century, at a time when distinctions between social classes were a lot more important than they are today.
Once upon a time, a rich man had a daughter who was beautiful beyond all measure. But she was proud and haughty, and no suitor was good enough for her. As time passed, her father became more and more impatient, and one day he invited all the eligible young men likely to marry.
Thomas Willoughby, dealer in pelts, fur pelts.
Professor John Randolph.
The university. Idea of a dog.
This is indeed my pleasure.
I'm sure.
Richard Lee's son.
Richard Dussumier.
Lieutenant, United States Navy.
Adam Bland.
Undertaker.
And Nathaniel Burwell.
Innkeeper.
Sir Philip Cottingham.
Mayor of Halifax.
What you're thinking, but not one of these men is good enough for me. That first one there, he looks like a chipmunk. And the second one, he looks like a grammar school boy. The poor dear, he's dull as a stump. The innkeeper, he looks like a wine barrel. And the mayor, he's so old, he looks like a basset hound. And you have a bristly lip.
A word with you, please. Do you know what I would do if I were you? I would marry that girl off to the next peddler that came to the door.
Peddler? Splendid. I'll do it.
The man's daughter knew nothing of his intention, but word of it spread far and wide.
Hey-ho! Peddler! Just the man I wanted to see. Come in, come in.
Have I got something for you? Fancy buttons, exotic jewelry, brought back from me travels to the Far East.
Daughter, here's a peddler come to sell you some very pretty items. Go on, my friend.
So, the lady sews, and so beautifully. Mademoiselle, a woman of your exquisite taste would love this.
Oh, that's nice.
Begin.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God to join together.
This.
No.
Oh, no.
No, that's not necessary.
I mean, yes.
Please continue. This woman in holy matrimony.
By the crowd of Europe.
Who found this woman whose I wedded wife to live together in the holy estate of matrimony?
Well, it's very pretty, but it's too rough. Will you bring me some softer laces?
Only under her so long as you both shall live.
I will for sure. Now, let me show you something special.
Will you have respect to that lawful wedded husband to live together in the holy state of matrimony with our
now, what does the fair princess think of this?
And forsaking others, keep
It's lovely.
so long as ye both shall live.
But it's too small.
Well, will you buy this ring if I bring another size?
Oh, yes, I will.
gives this woman to be married to this man? I do.
Do what, Father?
Countess Heather and Vienne have consented together in holy matrimony.
Father, what is going on here?
Oh, nothing, my dear, nothing.
Nothing! I've got to get this ring off. Quick!
It doesn't seem to want to come off.
Get it off!
I'm trying to come. No, my dear, I do pronounce them to be man and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Very nice ceremony.
Father! How could you?
All right. Now that you're married to a peddler, you can't live here.
No, Father, you can't make me go. Please don't make me
Take
go.
her away.
Take me away. Father, I won't go.
Why?
Father!
But take good care of her.
Come on, Mrs. Peddler.
I'm turning around and going home. I am. Who you think you are, bossing me around like that, taking me on a trip. My feet hurt.
Well, I'm a rambler and a gambler and a long ways from home. And if you don't like me, you can leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll
Whose house
when
is
I'm
that?
hungry. And if that house, oh, that belongs to Bristlelip. And if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Johnny McEldew and me and McGee and a couple, two or three went on a spree one day. We had a bob or two which we knew how to blew. The beer and whiskey flew and we all fell together.
Well, who does this land belong to?
Why, this belongs to the man you called Bristlelip. Come on.
Whose river is this?
This river flows through all the lands of Bristlelip.
If I'd only married him. Oh!
I'm tired of hearing about this Bristlelip. Am I not good enough for you?
Put me down! Oh, put me down! Would you please put me down?
Right here?
No! Oh, whose miserable little hovel is that?
This is my house and yours, where we shall live together. Come on, I'll warm myself by my fire. Servants! Ha! You have to do yourself what you want done here. Aren't you hungry? I'll start the fire, you fix dinner.
Me fix dinner? No, I'm going home.
Suit yourself. But that's a long ways, and it looks like rain.
I don't care. Who do you think I am anyway? I am not a servant. Oh.
Help yourself. You do know how to cook.
Of course I do.
So the peddler had to take care of everything. He brought her rushes to make baskets, her fingers were too delicate, so she tried to spin.
Come on. Come on.
Pots for the hearth and pots for the table, pots for soup and pots for the...
No. Like this. Oh, pots for the hearth, pots for the tables, pots for soups, and pots for ladles. Come on.
I can't sell pots.
Why not?
What if someone sees me? Oh, no, they're promoting.
For the first time, she succeeded well. The people were glad to buy the woman's pots because she was so good looking, and they paid her what she asked. Many gave her money and left the pots with her as well.
Yes.
She was afraid of what her husband might say, but she told him what had happened, and he comforted
I
her.
was so scared that he'd be angry at me. I didn't want to come home.
I've got you another job where you can get food for both of us.
Where?
At Bristlelip's house. I know his cook. I can get you a job as a kitchen maid.
A kitchen maid? I can't work in the kitchen! You never understand. You're just a common peddler!
Well, you're not fit for anything else. You left the pots too close to the road where they'd easily be broken.
It's bad enough that I have to live here with you, but I will never be a kitchen maid.
Those are the last of the dinner dishes. Nuts. Here.
She stole food to take back for herself and her husband.
Master's introducing his new bride today. I hope she'll like this. I would like to go up and see the ball.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Well, we can finish this later. Get to see all the pretty dresses.
You don't think I'll get in trouble, do you?
You'll be with me.
What have we here? You're peeking. Stop the music! The penalty for peeking is you must dance with me. little kitchen wench. I give you a job and you steal food from my pantry.
I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Why do you steal from me?
Because we don't have much at home.
We? Who's we?
My husband and I.
Who is this husband?
He's a peddler.
A common peddler? So he put you up to this?
No, this was my idea.
Doesn't this peddler sell enough to feed you both?
You don't understand, sir. You had everything.
So, this peddler is a good husband.
Yes, he is, but I've been a very poor wife.
Now let me show you something else special, brought back from my travels to Morocco. Now, what does the fair princess think of this?
It's you. Oh, you rascal! How could you do all that to me?
Out of love, I disguised myself. It was done to humble your proud spirit. Daughter.
Father.
A dance for my bride!
Very nice ceremony.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
Goose Girl is a story that was once much better known than it is today. It comes out of a tradition where keeping one's sacred promise or holy oath was of enormous importance. And because of that, we said it in the early 17th century at a time of the earliest European settlement of America. Some people criticize folktales and say that they're just too cruel and bloody. But folklorists point out that the punishment that the evil characters in stories like the Goose Girl receive is exactly proportional to the wickedness of their deeds. I'm reminded of a comment that G.K. Chesterton wrote. He said, "Children are innocent and love justice, while most of us are wicked and naturally prefer mercy." Once upon a time, there was a woman whose husband had been dead for many years. She had a daughter who was promised in marriage to the son of a rich man who lived a great way off. The woman packed up vessels of gold and silver, everything proper for her child's dowry. And when the hour of parting came, she took a knife.
Oh, my child.
Mother.
Take this. It will preserve thee from harm.
Oh.
Take good care of her, and do not tarry on the way.
I will do as thou wishes.
She also sent her own serving woman to attend her on the journey and give her into the bridegroom's hand. They both had horses, but the bride's horse was called Falada, and he could talk.
I thank thee, Nathaniel. Farewell. Maid, I'm thirsty. Take my cup and bring me some water from the stream. Maid! Maid! I'm thirsty. Descend from thy horse and...
If thou art thirsty, get off thy horse thyself and lie down and drink from the river. I do not choose to be thy maid. Is more suitable for me. The nag will do for thee.
What?
Exchange thy clothes with me, and I will be the bride. Thou must swear on all things holy not to tell a single soul, not one single person.
No.
Swear.
No.
Swear on all that's holy. Swear or I'll kill thee. Swear.
bid thee welcome.
My dear mother has told me much about thee and sends thee her best wishes.
I thank thee.
I must be tired. Let us refresh ourselves inside. Who is that girl?
Oh, just some serving girl I picked up along the way. Put her to work, for I've grown tired of her. Come, my love.
He could think of nothing for her to do, so he sent her down to tend the geese with a boy named Conrad.
During the journey, my horse vexed me. Wilt thou have it killed? 'Tis merely a horse. Promise me a favor, and I'll give thee one in return. Where did I get that hat?
I worked to the man, but she worked.
But the goose girl secretly paid the knacker to hang his head above an archway through which she passed every day.
Alas, Falada hanging there.
Alas, young bride, how ill you fare. If this thy mother knew, her heart would break in two.
Blow, blow, thou gentle wind, I say. Blow Conrad's little hat away. And make him chase it here and there until I've braided up all my hair and bound it up again.
You can't do this to me!
And she made the wind come up, and it blew my hat away. There's something funny about that girl. I don't know what she is. She started talking to it and almost praying to it.
The next day, he commanded Conrad to go with the girl as before.
Thou sent for me?
Hold out thy hands. Oh, now these are not the hands of a serving girl. A ring? Where art thou from? Who is thy mother? Well, thou canst tell me. Thy oath will be safe with me. I command thee to tell me. Very well. Go to thy room. But if thou canst tell no other person, tell it to the heart.
Here I am, deserted by the whole world. But I am the true bride, and she has taken my place by my bridegroom's side. If this my mother knew, her heart would break in two.
True bride awaits upstairs. She who was the goose girl. Go.
A great feast was made ready. The false bride was on one side, and the true bride on the other. But the true bride was veiled, and the waiting woman did not recognize her.
No, not this one. Come on, hurry up.
Friends, a toast. But first, a riddle for the new bride. Once upon a time, a princess and her maid were traveling to a distant country where the princess was to be married. The maid was much older and sent along to protect the princess as they journeyed through the wilderness. But on the way, the maid beat the child and would have killed her if she did not change clothes with her. She compelled the princess to swear to tell no person of this. So, when they arrived at the distant kingdom, the young king thought that this maid was his bride. Now, my question is, what punishment does this maid deserve? Come. Answer.
She deserved no better fate than to be stripped naked.
Yes.
hammered with nails and dragged by 2 white horses until dead.
You have pronounced thine own sentence, and thus it shall be done. Away! Away! Now, a toast to the true bride.
And after the sentence was carried out, they were married and lived together in peace and happiness for the rest of their lives.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
The last film in our series is called Jack and the Dentist's Daughter. It's a much longer film than the others in our series, and we've divided it into 2 parts. This story is roughly related to a story from Grimm called The Master Thief, but it's more directly related to a series of American tales called Jack Tales from the southern Appalachian Mountains. These tales probably originated in England, and many of you will know Jack and the Beanstalk, which is the most famous of these tales. Jack is a trickster figure. And trickster figures are very common in world folklore. They're figures who use their wit and their cunning and their luck to overcome people more powerful than they are. We've given our story a small-town American setting around the 1930s.
Yeah.
You got it, Emily.
Not as good as I like to, but I did it.
Oh, don't you worry now. Emily, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. When you're through with school and all, I'd like...
Nice and wide. There we go. There we are.
Well, like I was saying, after you're through with school and all, maybe you and I could...
There we are. That. Hold it now. Yes.
Emily Scott, I want us to get married.
Oh, Jack.
What's going on out here?
Oh, good afternoon, Dr. Scott. Emily and I were thinking about getting married.
Married? My daughter?
Well, what's wrong, sir?
Why, Jack, you're just a poor farm boy. You'll always be poor. You'll never amount to anything.
But, Daddy, I love Jack.
You love him? Here, inside. Jack, you get yourself $1,000 and come back here. Then I'll think about you and my daughter getting married. But until then, I don't want to see your face around here. Inside. Come on, Tom. We still have work to do. Inside.
Be responsible, Pop. Just as soon as I get myself a good job. I'm gonna leave now. I'm going to find myself a good job, Pop. And as soon as I do, I'll be back for you. But as I told you, son, you don't belong up there. Your place is down here. You don't have any money. Well, Pop, I got to do something for myself right now. Now, I'll be back as soon as I can. As soon as I get enough for me and Emily to get married. Now, don't you worry none about me. I'm gone. Sir, I'm looking for work. Do you need anybody to stack your shelves for you?
Help.
I can keep the floors and windows clean for you.
I'm sorry, no help.
How about
today.
bagging groceries?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, do you know where I could search for work somewhere around here? I'm looking for work. Is there anything I can do to help out around here?
No, nothing around here. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need a place to stay and maybe some place to warm myself up a little bit.
You certainly can't stay here. Don't you know this is the house of bootleggers and robbers?
Oh, I don't much care, ma'am. I just as soon get killed than stay out here and drown in this rain.
If you feel like that, I guess you could come in and rest for just a little while.
Oh.
But if they come back, oh, come on in.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
What in the world is that?
That's just a stranger who came to the door. He's rescued.
Oh, why don't we just plug?
Shall we shut him up for good?
Yeah, go ahead and plug.
Wake up, boy. We gotta kill you.
Oh, no, don't hurt him.
We've got to kill him. That's right. Dead men don't talk.
Yeah, go ahead and plug.
Don't kill me. Well, what good would it do you? You'd still have to take care of my body.
He's got to go. He knows too much. Hold it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jack, you've got to get out of here.
I don't mean no harm.
No, you don't mean me harm, but you've got to go.
Well, I can work for them. I can do anything.
What can you do? What can you do?
Well, anything they want.
Anything?
I promise.
All right.
Can you steal?
I can try. You don't have to worry about me. I won't talk.
I need a light. Tomorrow there's a farmer taking 3 cows in the market. And I want you to steal one of them.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to let that farmer know you're doing it, huh? If you can do this, you can be one of us. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. Jesus, keep me near the cross. Come on, yeah, come on. Yeah. Hey, one more there.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, you better come on here. Come on. Jesus, won't you keep me near the cross? Jesus, Jesus, keep me near the cross. Come on, I said, come on here, girl. Jesus, yeah, keep me near the cross. Yeah, come. Doggone it, I know I left the shoe here. I dropped it right here. Oh, Lord, that cannon ran off my... Yoo-hoo! Where? Yoo-hoo! Where? Lord have mercy, Jesus. That doggone cannon ran off. It ain't no shoe up. Doggone it. Where? I gotta go back up there and get that other cow joint. Get you that money. I need money. I don't have money. That's all that woman talk about is money. Money this, money that. Money this, money that, money this. Hey, come look at this. Big cow. Come on in here, boy. Come on. Sit down. How about a drink, huh? Give him a cigar there. Boy, you're a master thief. Let's have that toast. Over the lips and over the gums. And look how stomach goes. Here it comes. When hunting with a pack of wolves, it's better to be like a fox. Well, yeah.
Say, Jack, maybe you and I can do a job together one day.
Maybe. master thief. I reckon I am. Don't you recognize your own son?
What are you doing driving this car?
It's mine, Pop. Bought it myself.
You bought it yourself?
That's right. It's a Ford, Pop. Goes up to 50 miles an hour.
Ooh, that's too fast for me.
What's that? Oh, there's where you put the crank in to start it up. But look here, Pop, it also has a key. Look at that. And listen to this. Hey, look here, Pop. This here's what you call a rumble seat. If you're ever thinking about courting again, I can put you and your girl back here.
No, sir, I'm too old for that.
How about this, Pop?
Wow, where did you get all this stuff?
Well, I met up with a bunch of bootleggers and robbers, and they were going to kill me, Pop.
Kill you?
Yeah, but I tricked them.
You tricked them?
Stole all their money.
Stole all their money?
That's right. They even called me a master thief.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Now, all you got to do is go up to Doc Scott's house and tell him I'm ready for Emily now.
Nah, I can't do that.
Well, what's wrong, Pop?
I just can't.
Well, how come, Pop?
Now, how I'm going to tell them folks that you stole that money?
Well, Pop, just tell them the truth. Now, go on, Pop. Go on, old man. Emily's waiting on me. You hurry up back and tell them I got the money. We're ready to set a wedding date now, and I'll have dinner ready when you come back. Hurry up now. Stop dragging your feet.
Sorry to interrupt you, Dr. Scott, sir.
Well, Clarence, how's the old choppers today?
Oh, fine, fine.
Good.
Jack's back.
Now, Clarence, I've told that boy of yours that he can't come around here to see him anymore. That boy of yours never going to amount to anything.
But Dr. Scott, he came back with a new set of clothes, a brand new fancy car, and he says he has all his money he needs to marry your daughter.
Well, now, he hadn't been gone that long. How'd he get the money so quick?
Well, he stole all the money from a bunch of bootleggers and thieves. He sort of apprenticed with them and learned a few tricks. And Doc, he told me to tell you that now he's a master thief.
Master, hey? A master thief, huh?
That's what he told me.
A master thief. Well, now, I'm just going to have to try him out. You tell that boy of yours that if he still wants to court Emily, he's going to have to steal my car at the barn tonight without anyone knowing it. And tell him it won't be easy, because I'm going to have a couple of mean boys watching out for it.
Mean boys?
Imagine a country boy driving my car, marrying my daughter. Master thief, huh?
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
In part by a grant from the Ohio State Department of Education.
first part of Jack and the Dentist's Daughter, we saw how Jack got enough money to marry Emily. But the dentist has asked Jack to steal his car as a test, and the car is being guarded.
We hit him in the head with this shovel just once.
That'll take care of him. No, I got a better idea. What do you say we just tie old Jack up here with this rope? Shh. I hear something.
Hold on to him. I got it. Hold on to him. Time tight. Hold on to him good. We're going to catch you, Jack. Got you, boy. There, we got Jack. We got him. Oh, we thought it would be so hard. Easy. That was easy. Old Jack thought you were going to get away from us, didn't you?
Unfriendly, I say. Oh. You have no right to do this for an old sickly woman.
Hold on to him.
Shame on you. Both of you. Smothering an old, feeble, sickly woman. Oh. You have no respect whatsoever.
Sorry.
None whatsoever. Shame on you.
Oh, man, we're still out here, man.
Smothering an old woman like that.
Down, man. Relax yourself.
I really mean no harm. My nerves.
Maybe it was an accident.
Well, pass me that bag there, son.
Get her bag. Hurry up.
Quickly.
There you are.
My nerves are not as good as they
Man, we thought you were somebody else. That's all.
Just calm yourself, man.
I need to calm myself.
Take it easy, man. What's that you got there, man?
Just a bit of Jensen root, soaked in a little moonshine. Good for the nerves.
Ma'am, you ever been in a real automobile?
New automobile, man.
How'd you like to sit in an automobile?
Oh, well, that sounds quite nice. Come on.
Come on.
Come on up here, man. Isn't that fancy? It's brand new, too, man. Real leather.
Here, let me hold this.
Oh, you be careful
on
with
the
that now,
leather.
son.
You watch yourself,
Be
man.
careful.
Careful now. That's it. All right. Now watch your legs there.
Okay.
Now look ahead. Look at that road, man.
What are you two young fellows doing here?
Man, we're following this car from Jack.
Jack?
Mm-hmm. But even if old Jack came here tonight, he wouldn't steal no car.
Yeah. Well, why is that?
Because we hid the keys, man.
The keys. Now, that's something.
And I bet you can't guess where we hid those keys.
Well, did you bury them under that pile of old tools over there? No, ma'am. No. How about behind that wooden crate? No, ma'am. No. Oh, where could they be?
I bet you never guessed. They were under that brick right down there.
That brick there?
That brick right there.
Well, I would have never thought of that.
Ma'am, that's why we put it there. Now, don't you boys worry none. I have both hands on the wheel. Yes, sir. Come on here, everybody. Up there, man. Up there. Up there. There, straighten up there. Straighten of it. There.
Daddy! Daddy!
Whoa,
Daddy!
whoa.
Look, Jack did it!
What's the... Clarence! What's the... Clarence! Clarence, what are you doing with my car?
Why, Jack wanted me to bring your car back, Dr. Scott. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the first thing is unhitch those confound mules.
Yes, sir.
Where are the keys?
Right back there.
Luther, Oscar, wake up. Where are the keys?
Daddy!
Oh, what?
Jack can come courting now, can't he?
Oh, yes, Miss Emily. That's what your daddy said.
Oh, no, he can't.
Mama, isn't that what Daddy said?
Hey, you get that fool car out the road. My goodness, the things you get yourself into. Look how you blocking things
What does it look like I'm trying to do, woman? Wake up, boy. Wake up. Oh, that blasted.
Got the mules unhitched, Dr. Scott.
Well, hitch them back up and hurry up about it.
Hitch them up again?
Yeah.
Ain't just two jackasses in that road.
Say, come on, boys. Luther, Oscar, wake up. What are you boys been doing?
Good morning, Dr. Scott. Nice day for a drive.
Oh, good morning, Reverend. Miss Thomas.
Well, now, I see you got your car back. Whole town's talking about it.
What?
You know that Jack, he can get just about anything he wants, can't he?
He's a master thief.
Now, he's Emily's young man, ain't he?
Yes. No.
Daddy, you promised.
What?
She said you promised.
No, I didn't.
You did too. I heard you.
Oh, you keep out of this.
Well, now, looks like we're going to have another wedding in town right soon. You know, I'd like to perform that ceremony.
Well, Reverend, I don't think you're going to get the chance.
Mules all hitched up.
Well, let's get moving. Come on,
You know,
hurry
those
up.
two of the finest mules I've seen hitched up to a car today. I'll see you, Dr. Scott, at the wedding.
Clarence.
Unhitch him again, right, Dr.
No.
Scott? Well, hitch him up or unhitch him.
Clarence, there's one more thing Jack has to steal.
What happened, Pop? Dr. Scott said, before you can court Emily, you got to steal Preacher Thomas without him even knowing it. Now, how you going to do all that?
Preacher Thomas. Let me borrow the Bible.
What are you doing, Jack? Where you going? Boy, why did you forget about that girl? I told you, son. Look, that girl got you crazy.
I'm going to need this here sack.
Now, what you going to do with that old sack?
Don't worry, none, Pop. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.
How come you didn't finish the food on your plate?
Well, it don't taste like nothing, woman.
Well, if I put spices on it, you get indigestion. Remember what happened to you last night?
Woman, I'm just asking that my food have some taste to it. Just...
Now, why don't you come in here and help me with these dishes? You want me to do everything around here?
Just give me strength to live with that woman one more day. Just one more day.
Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas.
Who are you?
Fear not, Brother Thomas, for I am an angel sent from God. Now, don't be afraid, Brother Thomas, for you are chosen of God.
Me? What does the Lord want me to do?
Your days of toil on earth are over. Just as Elijah was swooped up by the fiery chariots and carried away to his salvation, so too the Lord has seen fit to rescue you from the evils of the earth. I have come to take you alive to heaven. And get this, without tasting death.
Alive? Are you sure you got the right man?
You are the Reverend Fred Thomas, aren't you?
Angel, I'm ready. Tell the Lord, send the chariot.
Wait a minute. You're not going by chariot.
But you said...
Well, wait, just a minute now, Brother Thomas. You see, I cannot disclose the glories of heaven to you so swiftly. Your mortal eyes could not bear to see the secrets of the journey. Therefore, I will mercifully take you there in this here sack.
Oh, yes.
Husband, get in here and help me with the dishes.
Miss Angel, I have one question. Will I be traveling alone?
Yes, Brother Thomas, alone. Are you ready to fly to those highest heavens and see that throne of glory?
I'm ready.
You see that sack there? Just ease down into it, and we'll begin our journey.
I'm going to meet the Lord. Yes, sir. I am.
Now, you just hold on, Brother Thomas, and we're going to start our journey. Here we go now. Brother Thomas, wide is the path that leads to destruction, but the road to heaven is straight and narrow.
What's that sound, Angel?
Well, now, Brother Thomas, that's just the angels of heaven. Flapping their wings. Praise God.
Oh, no.
Let the water and the blood from the side of healing blood be...
What, Dr. Scott? You made it too.
Rock of Ages, cleft for me.
Jack, you sure did a fine job on that one. Oh, that was great.
Just like you said, Dr. Scott. Now I'm ready to marry Emily.
Oh, Jack, that was just a big joke. Just a big joke. Now, I tell you what. Here's $10 for your trouble.
Oh, I don't want none of your money, sir. Now, I got the preacher here just like I said I would, and you promised I could marry
Jack,
Emily.
you're a poor boy. Come on, you need the money.
I don't want your money, sir. Now, I'm sorry, but I did my end of the deal. Now, you promised that I could marry Emily, and that's all I want.
Okay, Jack. If you want to marry Emily so badly, now this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get my wife's wedding ring and the sheet off my bed without us knowing it. And remember, if you come as a thief, I'm going to treat you as a thief.
What are you doing with that gun?
I'm not going to shoot him. I just want to scare him some.
Oh, fool. I can't believe you're going to go to bed with a gun. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you always think you know everything about everything. Now, this is between me and Jack.
You tell him to get my ring and my sheet? What you talking about?
Oh, hush up and go on to sleep. He can't get in anyway.
Man.
Well, my friend, maybe we can do a little job together.
What is that? You see there? It's Jack.
Jack, get away from that window. I've got a gun.
Are you crazy, Jack? Be careful.
want to shoot.
Run down.
I said, get away from that.
No. Give me that gun, you old fool. I'm not going to let you shoot. Oh, Lord Almighty, what have you done?
It's all your fault. You shouldn't have grabbed my arm. I didn't want to shoot him. I just wanted to scare him a little bit.
No, hurry on down there and see how he is.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
my Lord. My Lord.
Oh, what have you done?
Oh, no. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no.
Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Jack's dead.
Oh, no,
We killed him.
I knew it. That gun, you fool. You fool.
Oh, what are we going to do with the body?
Oh, we got to get rid of the body. They'll send us to jail for sure if they find him here. You got to go bury that body.
Oh, I feel so bad about digging up a hole and burying him like he was a dog.
Oh, you can't be thinking about nothing like that now. We got to hurry.
Well, I need something to wrap the body up in.
Oh, it's all your
Well,
fault.
how about this?
Oh, no, don't take that. That's my mama's best quilt. Here, take the sheet. Here, take it and hurry.
I feel so bad about the ring.
What's wrong with you? The ring? What are you talking about, a ring?
Oh, well, he died for it.
Here, take it. You're satisfied now? Now just hurry up.
Thank you, honey. I'm off.
Hurry up. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what's wrong with you now?
I feel
Lord,
so
what's wrong
bad.
with you, Daddy?
I feel so bad.
So strange.
I'm shaking.
What?
Well, hold me. Hold me.
Well, if that's what you think you need.
Yes.
What's wrong with you? Now, just get on out here. Get on out here and go bury that body. Now, get rid of it. Now, just hurry.
Yes, I'll be right back, honey.
Well, that's over. I got him buried.
But so quick. I mean, you just left with the sheet.
The sheet? Where is the sheet?
Why, you took it.
And the ring? Where's...
Why, you took it.
That rascal Jack. Doggone it, he's done it again.
And so, by the power vested in me by the great state of Virginia, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Man and wife.
Amen.
We did it, Mom. We did it.
Welcome to the family, Jack. Welcome to the family.
Oh, here they are.
Take care of my little girl now.
Don't forget your grandchildren.
Bye-bye. I always knew that boy of yours would amount to something.
Yep, me too.
Bye-bye. Goodbye. Drive carefully now. Bye. Bye-bye.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
been overseas in the Army for several years, and he fought here and he fought there. And then the war ended, and he was discharged and he was sent home. Now, back in those days, the government didn't pay soldiers a whole lot, and all Jack had was a couple of sandwiches to keep him going until he found himself a good place to settle down.
Hey, mister, can you spare some change for a cup of coffee or maybe something to eat?
I'm sorry, I don't have any money. You all right? Listen, I got a couple sandwiches here. You're welcome to one of them.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Take care now. Oh, howdy. Well, I got a sandwich here. You're welcome to half of it. Well, I better be moving on. Take care. Look, mister, I didn't do you right. A fella down the road, I gave him a whole sandwich, and I gave you nothing but half. So, here.
Thank you.
Take care.
I've got something for you, Sam. Now, if ever you want to catch anything, just hold this sack open with one hand, and you slap it with the other, and you say, "Wickety-whack, into my sack." And it'll get right in the sack for you.
Wickety-whack?
Wickety-whack, into my sack.
Wickety-whack, into my sack.
This jar. If someone's sick, this jar will tell you whether that person is going to get well or die. All you got to do is to fill it up with a little clear water. And you hold it up. And you look through it. And if you see his death standing at the foot of the bed, well, then you know the person's going to get well. But if you see death awaiting at the head of the bed, then By Craggy. And that person's gonna die. And you'll know it.
Lickety whack and death.
Yeah. Just hold it up there.
Thank you. Hippity hop. No, zippity zap. Wiggity whack into my sack.
It works! It works! Okay, boys, let's go to town. 3 old turkeys.
To eat and a place to spend the night?
Well, special's 35 cents and the cabin is 50 cents.
I'm a little short on cash, but I got 3 wild turkeys out here in a sack.
I don't serve anything with buckshot in it.
No, ma'am. I caught these turkeys. They're live turkeys.
You mean to tell me that you caught 3 live turkeys in a sack?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see them?
Bring them in.
Well, here they are.
Well, let's see them.
Okay.
I'll give you supper tonight, a place to stay, and 75 cents to boot.
Sounds fine to me.
How about some coffee?
Sure.
What's your name, soldier?
Jack.
Jack, pleased to meet you.
free house. Inquire at the drugstore. Mr. Bliven. Not responsible for mishaps on premises.
Hey, son, hey, is this sign true?
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, where do I find Mr. Bliven?
Well, he works down the road about 3 miles.
Well, what do I got to do?
He'll tell you all about it.
Hey, why would he want to give away a free...
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Bliven? Yeah, but we're closed now. You'll have to come back at 8:30 in the morning. Good night.
Well, is that sign true down the road? You're just going to give away that house?
Oh, that has. Yeah, you get the whole farm and $1,000 to boot.
Well, what do I got to do?
Well, you just got to spend one night in that house.
Just one night? That's it?
What's your name, soldier? Jack. Jack. The house is haunted.
Haunted? You mean like ghosts and all?
Yeah, and we're trying to find somebody to break that haunt.
Well, I'll try. Let's go.
You mean now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, all right. Will you drive? Oh, it ain't just ghosts in there. Well, we don't know exactly what it is, but we're afraid it's going to get all over the entire settlement, and
Mr. Bliven? Mr. Bliven? You okay?
For God's sake, Jack, turn those lights back on. Sorry. Jack, are you sure you really want to go through with this? I mean, those other fellas...
Mr. Bliven, I told you. I've been looking for a place to fix up and kind of settle down finally. I think this is the place.
Oh, yeah, it used to be a mighty fine place, all right. But those other fellas...
Mr. Bliven, I told you. I've been overseas with the war and all. I saw some pretty rough stuff, but I never run.
Oh, well, they didn't run either. They spent the whole night.
Well, how come you didn't give them the house then?
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Jack. When I came back the next morning to pick them up, they was dead. Dead as a doornail.
Dead?
I buried him myself over there.
Mr. Bliven, I don't scare easy. I told you that before.
Jack! Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Well, all right, but I warned you. This is the flash you might use.
Good night, Mr. Bliven.
Goodbye, Jack.
The door's locked. You got a key?
pardon me. I was just take a little nap. You fellas from around here? I don't remember. See, Mr. Bliven, he told me that if I could stay the whole night, that maybe, he's the owner of this, but unlike those other three, I gotta go. I mean, a nice place, but it's a little bit too many rooms for coffee. No, cold, a little food for it. It's not warmed up yet anyway. Cards? Cards? You want to play cards? Blackjack. No, gin rummy? Poker. Poker? You want to play poker? Okay. Let's play some poker.
In Part 1, Jack returns from the war looking for a place to settle down. A strange man gives him two magical gifts, a sack to catch anything and a jar to see death. Jack discovers a haunted house belonging to Mr. Bliven that is free to anyone who can spend the night there. Jack accepts the challenge, and in the middle of the night is surprised by three devils.
What do we play for? Matchsticks. High stakes. All right, here we go. All right, two pair. Two pairs showing, so I guess it's my bet. And bet. And call. And call. And call. And that's all the bets. And I guess I'm called. So. No, wait a minute. Now, why would you want to do that? See, first of all, the betting is over. And second of all, you can't possibly win. Even if you're both. And that's a good point. So, I've got two pair, and each of you guys have got one. I'm mistaken. You each have two pair. And, how could you possibly... Right. I got, one dime left. You played cards with those other three fellas? What happened to those fellas when they lost all their money? Oh. Okay, another game. Kings are high, and it's your bet. And table stakes, gentlemen, that's all I got. And he calls, and that's the end of the betting. Oh, you're going to bet his money too, huh? Oh, gentlemen, settle down now. Settle down. You lost the game anyway. All right. Well, this is starting to get fun now. I think I'm I'm just getting the hang of it. What do you say we double the stakes? Something to show you. Wickety whack. Into my sack.
The next morning, Mr. Bliven came back to pick up Jack.
Oh, come on, boy. Don't get the box. Well, come on. Take it on me. Go. Okay, take it on upstairs. That's where the other one was.
Take that pandy again. Now, everybody together. His relations by... Boys, I told you, you come in on his relations by the score. Oh, hi, Mr. Bliven. You're just in time for a cup of coffee. Fellas, it's not polite. We've got company.
They took the devils down to the blacksmith and paid him to sledge them until they were just smoke and powder.
The devil's right there. I want a big smile from all of you folks. Now hold it here. Mr. Bliven, give him the money.
Here's your reward. Thank you, sir.
Real good.
And I hope this means you're going to stay around these parts for a nice long time.
Well, I believe I will.
Well, bless your soul.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
So Jack settled down and hired some boys to help fix up the house. And he had pretty near all that he wanted except for one thing.
We interrupt this program for a special bulletin. While campaigning with her father in Washington, the president's daughter was suddenly struck down by a mysterious illness. Our reporters were on the scene. president is desperate and has opened the doors of the White House to anyone, repeat, anyone who can help. Inside the White House, we have learned that the president is becoming increasingly impatient with the medical community and has already dismissed most of his physicians from the case.
Mr. President, if we can't cure your daughter, nobody can!
Excuse me. Am I in the right place? My name is Jack. Thought maybe I could help.
Mr. President. Jack, sir.
Hello, Mr. President.
He doesn't look like any doctor. Where did this man come from?
Mr. President, he's the only one left.
Sir, I'm not a doctor, but I think I can help your daughter.
Well, all right. But you'd better know what you're doing.
See your face here again as long as I live. Get him out here. You gotta give me a chance. Mr. President, I know I can say it. Yes, if he's quiet. Here, take this stuff. Get him out of here. Get him out of there now. Mr. President, the door is locked. Hey, down the alarm.
Nothing, honey. Nothing.
It's a storybook ending in Washington this week as thousands of well-wishers gather to watch a relieved and happy president present Jack with the nation's highest honor. A snappy salute brings the crowd to its feet to cheer this country's newest hero. And there is no doubt in anyone's mind that it will be happily ever after for this charming young couple.
Jack went back home and took the sack with death and hung it in a tree. And after a while, everybody forgot about it. A few things changed, but mostly they stayed just the same. The seasons changed and the years went by, and folks got older and older. But they didn't seem to notice, because without death in the world, it's hard to mark time. Jack took care of the house and did some light farming, and time passed and time passed, and Jack was out walking behind the house one day when he met an old woman.
Howdy do, ma'am.
Howdy do, son.
How you getting along, Granny?
Eh?
I say, how you getting along?
Oh, Lord, son, it's awful.
What's awful?
206 years old, that's what's the matter. How old are you, Sonny?
Me, I can't remember.
I can't die, that's what's the matter.
You mean you want to die?
It's awful.
Why can't you die?
Ain't you heard? Some blame fools tied death up in a sack. Ain't nobody died around here for 150 years. Now that ain't natural, is it?
No. Very natural. All right, boy, just drop the sack down now. Real easy.
The first one death got.
Guide for Soldier Jack is available as part of a special issue of the From the Brothers Grimm newsletter. Contact your local ITV director or send $2 to Newsletter, Soldier Jack, Davenport Films, Route 1, Box 527, Delaplane, Virginia, 22025.